Hello everybody. We will discuss the statics. First of all, the introduction is there. So every day we are receiving different type of the information through television, newspaper, magazines, internet and other means of communications. These may relate to of the cricket batting or bowling average, temperature of cities, polling results, profit of companies and so on. The figure or facts that are numerical, which are numerical or otherwise called with a definite purpose, that is called data. So data is the collection of the information, is also you can say that. And this data is the plural form of the Latin word datum. This is the plural form of this datum is there. This is a Latin word. This is in previous classes already we discussed about the data is there only. So in this statics, so statics deals with the collection, organization, analysis and interpretation of the data is there only. See, here is the in introduction they can ask in examination about the data in this set. But few more things is there. The term statics have been defined by the various writers. Writers have the different opinion about this statics, about this term statics. There used to be a Webster, one of the writer, he said, statics are the classified facts of representing the conditions of the people in a state, especially those facts which can be stated in number or tables, in tabular form you can. So according to the Webster, he said then statics is nothing else, it is the classified facts representing the conditions of the people. But Bowley says statics is a numerical statement. According to this Bowley, one of the writer is there, he said statics is a numerical statement of facts in any department or inquiry placed in related to each other. Relation to each other is there only. So many various writers used to be they have given the different opinion about the terms statistics is there only. Now the characteristic of statistics is few I have written here only. You can go through the books also. Statistics are a sum of total of observation. That this is the characteristic of statistics. Statistics are a sum of total of observation, or statistics are collected with a definite purpose. With a definite purpose, we are going to collect the data is there for inquiry or otherwise. Third is the statistics are expressed quantitatively and not qualitatively. And fourth is their statistical laws are not perfect, but they are true only on average. So the terms can be asked, or the characteristic of the statistics is also you must know. So data you must know, in an introduction is there. So have a look. Okay. Now the types of data. First is the primary data and second is secondary data. There are the two types of the data. Primary data means when the information was collected by the investigator. The investigator is going to collect the information herself or himself with a definite objective. With a definite objective in her or his mind. The data obtained is called a primary data. Means the person whosoever is the investigator is going to collect the information. A is the investigator, you can say, is going to collect the information, and that information is used by him or herself is there only. You can say that is the primary data is there. One of the example you can take, like suppose how many number of students in your class is your primary data, because you know the number of students in your class is there. But in secondary, when the information was gathered from a source, if you are getting the information from the sources is there, from other source we are getting, which already had the information, stored the data obtained, that is called a secondary data is there. or you can say, let us suppose sometime you can understand this secondary data is in this way. A and B are the two person is there only. There is a person A is collect the some information, he collect the information, and this information is going to share to B is there, and B is going to use that one only. So for the B, this information is the secondary data for B is there. Someone is collect and another person is going to use. Like for example, you can take the election results obtained from the television. So you are getting the information from the television is there. So that is the secondary data. So for the primary and the secondary data is concerned, primary data, this data is more reliable comparison to the secondary data, because in secondary data we are getting the information from other sources, but primary data you are going to collect. This is the investigation is collect the information by himself or the herself is there only. So primary data is more reliable comparison to the secondary data. Have a look. Yes, now the presentation of data. Then how can you present the data? So when data are presented in tables or chart in order to bring out their salient feature, it is known as a data presentation. You can present this data is the raw data can be arranged in serial order, ascending or descending order. For instance, suppose you have a record of the marks scored by the children is there only. So you can keep their marks in ascending or descending order. Like here you can say that 5 marks is scored by that's the 2 children, then 10, then 15, 20, 30. So any one of the order you can keep, you can present the data is there. Either in serial order you can take, or the in ascending or descending is there. Two different things. If you are going to arrangement of a raw material data in ascending or descending order of the magnitude, that is called a array. So if you are going to arrange the data in ascending order or in descending order, and that is raw data is known as you can say that is an array. But if you are going to put the data in the form of tables and in condensed form, that is known as a tabulation of data. So you can keep your data in ascending and descending order, that is in the array form, or you can keep your data in tabulation of the data, means you can make the tables in the condensed form is there only, that is the tabulation of the data is there. So have a look. So now the presentation of data is there only. You can keep the data in two different ways. One is ungrouped data, and another is group is there, group data. You can keep the information randomly there. Suppose few numbers are there. You have a record of 10 students secured by the marks of the 10 students. So randomly you can keep the information like 5, 10, 12, 13, 15, 20, 18, 20, 10, suppose. So randomly you can keep the data in ungroup. You are not going to make the group is here only. But if your data is very big in number, then you are bound to make a group is there only. Suppose you have a record of 100 or the 1000 children. Suppose number of children are 1000, and you have a record of the mark secured by these 1000 children. So it's very difficult to keep in this ungroup form. So there we are supposed to make a group is there. We are going to make a group like we are making the group. Then we are going to keep all the children, those who are falling in this group, means the marks secured by 5 to 10. Similarly, you can make like 10 to 15, then 15 to 20 is there only. So you can make the group is there. We will give the more emphasis later on. Then because that we will discuss actually the distribution. How you are going to distribution. That is the frequency distribution table we will discuss. Frequency distribution form, that is table we will discuss is there. How can you? So in group data, if the number is very big number is there, then you can keep in a group is there. You can make the group is there. So if you are going to make the group, this is known as a class interval. You can say this is your class interval. And in this class interval, this is known as a lower limit, and this is your upper limit. This is your lower and this is upper limit. If you are going to make the group is there, we can make the group in two different ways. That is, we will discuss later on. So this is your known as the lower limit. This is upper. This is lower, then upper, then lower, then upper is there. So either you can keep your data in ungroup form or you can make the group is there. This is the word that frequency is very important to understand. Frequency means the frequency is the number of times a variable has been repeated. Because some information is given like there are the 1000 children are there and we have a record of the marks scored by these 1000 children. So there may be 10 or maybe 20 children, those who can score the same marks. Some the same आएगा. Suppose 98 scored by the 20 children. So that is the frequency, means is the number of times of a variable has been repeated is there. That is your frequency. Now we will discuss the frequency distribution table in case of exclusive and inclusive distribution. So have a look. Okay, now the frequency distribution table we are going to form here only in case of the ungrouped data. Lots of information is given. These are the marks are given. Secured by the 20 children, 9, 8, 5, 8, 6, 9, 9, 8, 5, 5, 9, 9, 8, 6, 7, 7, 6, 9, 8, 6. You want to make a frequency distribution table. So you are supposed to make a column. First is the marks, then tally marks, then number of children you can. So you can, first of all, you can write these in ascending order. For the own convenience, you can write in ascending order. If you want to write in ascending, you can write. If you don't want to write, there's no problem is there. So the smallest number is 5. Then how many 5 is coming here is 1, 2, 3 times 5. 6. Now next number is 6. So 6 is here is 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 is 4 times. Then 7, 1, 2 times. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 is 5 times is here. Then you can take the 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 is 6 times. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you are correct. You can write on an ascending order for the own convenience. If you don't want to write, there's no problem. Now the mark 5. 5 is how many times? 3 times. So tally marks you are supposed to draw 1, 2, 3. Your frequency, that is the number of children is 3. This is the frequency you can say also. Now 6 is coming 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines you are supposed to, that is 4. Now you can take the 7. 7 is 1, 2 times. 1, 2, this is 2. 8 is here. Then 8 is coming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you want to write 5. So you are supposed to cut up to down here. Up to down is here. Remember, up to down you are supposed to cut. So this is represent 5. Now 9. 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 5. And one more 6. So this is 6. So this is your frequency table in case of the ungrouped data is there. So this is your part 1. In next video we will discuss the frequency distribution in case of the group data. Have a look.